to the fabulous occasion today that is Ashleigh and Nathan's wedding. I'm sure you all agree, it's been such an emotional ceremony, as Box has just shown. But even Kate were in tears. I'm sure you'll be all pleased to know I'm only going to be talking for a bit today. So if I carry on, Ashleigh's trying to cut at my throat, so I better keep it to a minimum. But for those of you who don't know me, my name's Luke, would you like a drink? So if you see me by the bar, you could call me the first name, that'd be fantastic. But before I do start today, I'd just like to reiterate just how beautiful our bride Ashleigh's looking today. It's a boxing. Well, you did what you could, mate, didn't you? I'd also like to thank the bridesmaids as well. They're all scattered all over, so. For all the help they've given Ashleigh today. As you all agree, they all look amazing as well. And a big thank you to the parents for all the work they've put in and helped pull this wedding together. I'd also like to thank the ushers for turning up sober today, lads. I know that Box had a real dilemma when selecting a few guys to do a hugely difficult task of telling people where to sit in church. But well done, lads, anyway. But when Boxy asked me to be his best man, well, I say asked, it was more like being picked out of an ass. But it was like being asked to sleep with the Queen. It was a great honour, but nobody wanted to do it. But I said yeah, and then straight away, immediately started worrying about this speech. So to make it easier, I thought I'd copy it from the internet. But unfortunately, none of the speeches were about a couple named Nathan and Ashleigh. But now anyway, I'd like to tell you about one of the nicest lads I know. But today it's not about me, so I'm going to talk about this lad. Mr. Nathan and Ashleigh Box. Where do I start? I start at the beginning. Nathan came into this world on 22nd of May 1992. I looked up that date and nothing special occurred, so it was classed the ugly baby day. His man says he was a slow start at play school. He was different from all of the 5-year-olds. He was 11. And I can remember once he pizza up. When the waitress asked him if he wanted pizza cutting into 4 or 8 slices. He says, you better make it 4. I don't think I'll eat 8. First met Boxer up at a rugby club, just training for an army. I think it was about 9 or 10 years ago now. I can remember after every game on a Sunday afternoon, he'd ask me if I wanted to go down to his to do a bit of boxing in the back garden. For some reason I said yeah, why not, knowing full well I had no chance. From then on, we thought it was something out of the film Rocky. Training in Mickey's gym, punch bag, speedball, skipper, all the works. This is probably the reason at every presentation night we managed to do higher the target. But since leaving school, we don't see each other as much as we'd like to. Mainly because of him going off and joining the army. Which brings me on to the story of Boxing Day 2 years ago. When I took the full length of the rugby field, jump over someone's back fence, go around, collect a souvenir, which happened to be a pot dog, and then run back to the clubhouse. On his way back he saw his dad, which wouldn't have been too bad, but he was completely naked. All because we couldn't hit one single number with 3 darts at a dartboard. So God knows how he's going to defend our country. And then there's Molloy. Molloy was the first and last holiday we boxed in. And if I have to say, it's one I'll never forget. Mainly because of Box's crazy antics, which involved an hotel bathroom and a push bike. But on a serious note, Molloy was the first time he laid eyes on his beautiful bride Ashleigh. And if it wasn't for that holiday, none of us would be sat here today. So all in all, it was a great holiday. And also, let's not forget the stag do. Well, I'd like to be able to tell you all what happened at stag do, but I can't remember much of it. But the parts I do remember, we all got to know each other a bit more than we should have. And if that's life of a squatty, mate, you're a brave man.
Right, you're laughing, Farky.
But not to mention fancy dress you had to wear to top it off, and travel home in, which I do have a picture here. But a lot of people here today are probably wondering what Ashleigh sees in boxing. Well, I've known him a long time, and to be fair, I don't either. But what I do know boxing is you're a lucky bloke today to be leaving here with such a beautiful bride and loving wife in Ashleigh. And also Ashleigh, how lucky you are. As well, you're going to be leaving here today with a beautiful dress and a lovely bouquet of flowers. At last, Boxy and Ashleigh finally got married, for better or for worse, which is quite appropriate. As Boxy, you couldn't do any better, and Ashleigh, you couldn't do any better. Joking aside, Boxy, you've been a true friend to me, and I look forward to knowing you and Ashleigh for the rest of our lives. And so it brings me great honour to bring this speech to an end, seeing as I can see you all dying to get to the bar. So if you're going, I'm a strong bow. So ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to be upstanding and raise your glass in the final toast.
Mine's empty.
The bride and groom, Ashleigh and Nathan.
Bride and groom.
I'll sit your exit now.
Premature.
So what I was going to say before you all interrupted.
Go on.
The best in the future and have a long afterlife together. There you go.